Alright, it's Sunday morning and I am about to head out, going straight to Wilsonville, which is really close to Portland, Oregon. I am leaving from Wairika. Wairika? I think is how you pronounce it. It is 21 degrees here, and that is nothing compared to what they are dealing with at home right now. Kurt sent me this video. He said his hands are so cold he can't keep shoveling. It's 9 degrees there, and he's wearing gloves, of course. No snow here, just really cold. So I'm gonna go get gas. I'm gonna stop at Starbucks and get a tea, and then I'm gonna hit the road too. It's about 5.5 hour drive probably to get up there, so no big deal. I don't think I'm gonna stop anywhere. I didn't really find anything of interest to stop at except for some wineries or whatever on Interstate 5, and I don't really want to stop at wineries, so I'm just gonna keep driving and get up to Wilsonville quickly today. So stay tuned. Alright, well, I wasn't gonna stop, but I had to. I made it to Oregon, just crossed the border. Here's the sign for it. Only 4 more hours to go. Dropping totes along the highway yesterday. There were 2 of them we had to dodge. It was like Mario Kart for a few miles, but they look the same. Black totes with the yellow lid. Alright, I made it to my hotel in Oregon. It's a beautiful hotel. I love it so far. So far this hotel is much, much nicer than the last one I stayed in. This way. Oh wow. Get like a hallway all to myself here. Oh, nice. Oh, fancy. I love it. That's way better. What's the bathroom look like? Yay. It's a step-in shower. I'm gonna be hanging out here for 5 more days. It's nice. And here's the view. Not much to see. On the other side of the building, you might be able to see a big snow-capped mountain, but not over here. And I passed some outlets on my way here, 15 minutes away, and I'm gonna go shopping real quick. It's like a legit mall up here. It's got 2 layers to it. Not levels, but like a front and a back, and giant stores everywhere. This is fantastic. I'm so excited. Goes all the way down there. Yum. My son sent me a picture where he had like 3 of them today because he was out shoveling snow. So I went ahead and treated myself. It's crazy how warm it is here. It's like 43 or something like that. Everybody else is all bundled up, and I'm walking around in my freaking Berkey sandals. See, they're all like winter coats and everything. This is like spring weather. It's crazy. I learned a new trick with shopping that if you only get 1 bag and put everything in it, it doesn't look like you've gone to that many stores or spent that much money. So that makes me feel better. Probably like 6 stores worth of stuff in that bag. Alright, so quick little adventure here. Some friends of mine that I made in the transit camper van community a long time ago posted a video about these trolls by Thomas Dambo, I think. And I might be saying his name wrong. And there's one here in Portland, and I want to go and see it because it's really big, and the trolls that they took a video above looked like really, really cool in North Carolina. So the place that has the troll here in Portland closes at 5 p.m. and it closes at 5 p.m. every day. And I'm not sure when I'm going to be getting out of work every day, so this might be my one and only chance to go see it. So it is 3:49 right now. It's going to take me 23 minutes to get there. I should be there by 4:15, and hopefully that is enough time for me to check out this troll. So wish me luck. Actually, change of plans again. The troll statue is only like 5 minutes away from my hotel room. I also remembered that I'm not in training tomorrow for work. It's just a normal work day, and I will be working from the hotel. And that means that if I start on East Coast time, I'll probably be done by like noon this time, and then I can go see the troll and take my time, get good videos of it and stuff. So I decided to just come right back to the hotel since it was on the way to the troll anyway, and then I'll spend more time exploring that tomorrow. I think for right now, I am going to maybe go swimming. Their pool's pretty nice here. They also have a restaurant attached, so maybe I'll go for a swim real quick. I'll come back, I'll get all dried off, and then I'll go eat some dinner at the restaurant, or the other way around. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. But the pool's pretty cool because it's like back behind the check-in, and it's just like this big open pool area. So hopefully it's nice and warm. It looks pretty nice and clean. It doesn't have a hot tub, but it's fine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go swim first. Maybe I'm gonna have some wine and then go swim and then get dinner, because I got wine from California, or while I was in California. I've kind of carrying it around with me just from a gas station. It's nothing super special, and it's made in Italy, not even California. But I can drink that and then go have a nice relaxing swim after I put all of my clothes away from the outlets that I was just at. The options are endless of what I could do. Alright, I just got done at the pool. I didn't realize it, but my calf muscles were like killing me. They're super tight, and the pool really felt nice on them. So yesterday, walking those 313 stairs, to put that number in perspective, I counted the stairs just now as I came back up to the hotel room. I'm on the 5th floor, and that was only 56 stairs. So 5 stories is about 56 stairs. So that was the equivalent of walking up, hold on, let me do math real quick. I don't know, 11 flights or something like that, 11 or 12 stories building. So if I got that wrong, I'll put it here and I'll correct my math. But yeah, no wonder why my calves are so sore. But I'm going to get into the shower now, get all the pool water off of me. It is a really nice pool. It's not as heated as the other one that I was in last night, but it's still pretty warm. So I'm gonna get the pool water off of me, and then I'm gonna go down to the restaurant and eat some dinner. It's funny to call it troll hunting because from this angle, you don't even notice there's any big trolls here. Just a bunch of nice little Nordic cabins. But as you continue on the path, you'll come around the corner here, and then you start to get a glimpse of something so cool. Let's go take a closer look. It's a really pretty nature trail that highlights a Nordic forest. And all of the houses are Nordic cabin themed. He's enormous. He's peeking in the roof of the old Bowley house. There's a little kid hiding under the troll butt. Keeps popping out. It's pretty funny. You get a pretty cool perspective of how large he is by standing right at his feet. He's gigantic. This is really cool. There's a close-up of every single piece of wood and all the millions of screws it's taken to build this guy. His arms and leg look like barrels. This is so cool. I just want to make sure I get enough footage of everything that's here to look at with this little troll. Oli Boli, or is it Ol Bole? I'm going with Oli Boli. I'm going back into the little cottage here to show you some of the interesting facts about it and the little plaques that are here. So those are a few of the other trolls. Like the Bird King, he is on another part of this location in the Northwest. I think he's on an island somewhere close to Washington. You have to look him up if you want to go see him. But this is a little poem that goes with Oli Boli. He thinks this is a cookie jar. So that's kind of cool. Here's another placard over here that you can read about and look at a few of the other Scandinavian houses around. They're all locked, so I'm not sure if they open up at some other time for viewing inside, but here is Oli Boli's plaque by Thomas Dambo. Information about him being a Denmark artist, sculpture. So we can interact with it, but we can't climb on it. And if you want to join the troll hunt, you can scan this QR code and it'll take you to a really cool website for all the trolls. All the trolls are located globally, so it's not just a US thing. So that's pretty cool. If you wanted to go on troll hunting adventures and have that be one of your points of interest or challenges, it's a good one to start doing. Like me, this is my first troll. I love it. This is great. Lots of fun, and took me to a very interesting area that I wouldn't have normally came to. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. Anywhere there's a troll nearby, I'm gonna go see it. Okay. Well, that was delicious. Broder Soder is the name of the restaurant or the cafe that I was eating at. I got their meatballs with mushrooms, and basically, if you've ever been to IKEA, it was like that experience, but like 1,000 times more delicious and authentic and really fresh food. So it was good. I'm stuffed. I stopped at the gift shop and I got some very miniature little gifts for friends and family because I have limited space to come home on the airplane with. So I got to keep all my gifts small or flat. And now the plan is to go to check out Isaac Brock's old house. If any of you know who Isaac Brock is, he is the lead singer of my favorite band, Modest Mouse, and I'm going to go stalk his property a little bit. He's not there. He sold it in 2020, and fun fact, it currently is for sale again. It was just listed 3 days ago, so I could go and look at it with a realtor if I really wanted to, but honestly, I just want to walk outside and take some pictures of it and say that I was there where Isaac Brock once was. So that's the next little stop on this trip for today. Would it be weird if I pulled up to the house with Modest Mouse blaring? Not sure. Not sure how weird you can be in Portland. I hear pretty weird. We're gonna go check it out. Well, I've made it to a street, which I think is pretty cool. I lived on a dead-end street next to a building in a park. I'm not sure if somebody's gonna come out and yell at me, but here it is. It's a beautiful house, and it's for sale. So that has made my day. I got to see it. And now I'm going down to the park. There's a arm of a chair. Other than that, it's pretty clean around here, considering how dirty everywhere else is. It's really quiet. This building's really cool. Alright, I'm going back up the steps. Get one more picture of the house, I think. I was gonna make a stop at the Telecom Bridge, which is back that way, but it had me go to OMSI, so I'm gonna check that out. OMSI. As if I'm not afraid of water enough. I've disappeared completely. You don't know where I am. Where's the Australian guy? I'd be 37 pounds on the moon. Speaking of cranes at work, we've got 2 75-ton cranes in here. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty funny because the little fluffy things all come flying out. And some kids over there made a water bottle rocket and they figured out how to shoot it all the way up to the top. It was pretty cool. Very impressed. All the kids left, so there's no more things flying out of this one. So I'm gonna add a few, I think. Yes! Oh, there they go! How was it? We have an enormous GE turbine, which is really cool. And an earthquake simulator that you can prepare for. I think we need one of these in Fremont. Looks like some pretty good training. Let's see, Los Angeles.
The Northridge earthquake hit Los Angeles, California in 1994. This powerful earthquake damaged many buildings and freeways. Get ready.
Oh my God.
3, hold on. Ooh. Even a powerful earthquake, you can protect yourself. Follow these steps to stay safe. Drop, take cover, hold on. Let's try it together. Drop, take cover, hold on. Wow, that was a big one.
That was a big one. They've got a crane simulator too. It's awesome. It's kid powered. Okay, so I figured out the trick to make the water rocket go all the way up. Playing with the water and the air pressure. You want to fill the water to that bottom black line, and the air pressure only goes to 40. There's like a safety feature on it, I think. But if you do both of those, you gotta lock it into place, fill the water up to the line. It's gonna take a little bit, but I'm gonna get it to work. Keep filling. Keep filling. Alright, it's to the line. I'm gonna add the air. By the way, my thumb hurts from pressing so hard. Once it gets to 40. Come on, get to 40! Yes! Then you can flip the switch. And it'll go all the way to the top. Alright, I think I'm done playing with all the little kids around here. I'm gonna go walk across the bridge now. Check that out. So there's the museum. Here's a walking path and the bridge. And another bridge. And another cool viewpoint of the city. I'm gonna go walk over there and not get hit by a bicyclist. And they have a submarine here. That's awesome. It's just parked here. Anybody else got a sub in their marina? That's crazy. They have wind turbines to power the lampposts. It's pretty cool, especially since it's not a particularly windy day and they're still trucking along. Making my way up the ramp. Just walk across the bridge a little bit. Lots of bicyclists. This is a pretty cool commuter intersection. You got the train and the buses and the bikes and the walkers. This is cool for anybody who loves data. Cyclists today, 572. Cyclists this year, 13,402 have crossed over the Telecom Bridge. I'm gonna get back into the pedestrian side of things so I don't get in their way. It's a lot of bicyclists, like I said. Everything's rumbling! That's cool. Okay, I'm not gonna go the whole way across, but I got some pretty good footage, I think. I really like this bridge, it's beautiful. The railings are all stainless steel or aluminum, and the center structural supports are steel cable wrapped in all kinds of cool stuff. I wish whenever I got on here to talk, I actually knew what I was talking about, but I can explain things really well when I'm not recording myself. Anyway, back to the hotel before it gets too dark. Every time a cable car drives by, it like shakes the whole bridge. It's pretty neat. Alright. So I have made it back to the hotel room safely without incident. I didn't even get a parking ticket for not paying to park at the OMSI? OMSI. I can never get it right. OMSI? I think that's what it is. Parking lot. So didn't even get a ticket for not paying to park, which I wouldn't recommend. Normally I get tickets for parking, but I call them souvenirs. I get them like everywhere I go. But yeah, so if I spend the rest of this trip just in my hotel room after work for the next 3 days, I will be completely satisfied with the amount of exploring that I got to do today. Especially since I got to go see the house of one of my favorite musicians, or the previous house. That was on a bucket list during my Pacific Northwest road trip that I went on 3 years ago now, 3 or 4 years ago with my mom and kids. She didn't want to go into Portland because it was the time that they were having some pretty serious riots. So I wanted to just drive down there and check out the house and then leave, but she talked me out of it. It was a little too shady. So I guess if I'm left to my own devices, I will go ahead and do the shady shit, as it were. And it turns out not to be shady at all. Portland is a delightful city. It's weird and smelly, and everything they say about it is slightly true. Not too many stereotypes, but yeah, it was really a nice part of the city that I was in. So only a small portion I got to explore, but that's good enough for me. My main goals are check, see the troll, see the house, and I went to a museum and a little walking path, and I got to see the city skyline from the bridge. And yeah, that's all I wanted to do, really. Tomorrow starts my daily work schedule. The reason why I came here, it has to be on the West Coast time because that's what they're doing. So I'll probably get done at like 4:30 every day. I'm not sure what'll happen then in the evening. If the group is going to want to do something, I might go hang out with them, or I'll probably just come back to my room and relax because I won't be used to the time change just yet. But I think I'll sleep in tomorrow. This morning I woke up at 4 in the morning, West Coast time, so I could work my normal East Coast schedule. And that was a good plan because I got a lot done. And then by noon this time, I got to go and do some more exploring. So that all worked out. But yeah, thanks for watching. If there's anything else that happens throughout the week, I'll be sure to video it and include it in this episode. But if not, I think this is it. This is probably the end of the episode. So I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of Portland. Bye. I made it back to the East Coast where it is 19 degrees. My car looks like it has been driven through the snow, and I'm very happy that it started right up. I was worried maybe the battery would die because it has been 10 long days and it is dirty. Looks really salty and briny. I'm gonna go take it through a car wash real quick and then head home. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my travel trip. It was exhausting towards the end there, but I had a lot of energy at the beginning of it. Like, subscribe, follow. Appreciate it. Bye.